Hello everyone and welcome to Hot Talk with Jubilee Gamaniel. As you know, I'm your host, Jubilee Gamaniel, the fabulous me. And today I am joined by my amazing, beautiful friends. As you know, the beautiful, awesome Kenny Ortega is here, my co-host. Kenny. You know he's a personal stylist and a fashion consultant. As I always say, if you need anything, call him. You know the number. And I am joined by one of my best friends in the world, Garza. She's an actress, a singer, and she's nominated for the African Oscars for favorite actress. Oh my God, doesn't she just do it all?
So many compliments. I actually paid her to say that. but thank you, it worked.
Oh, Jessica, how you doing? You look fabulous in purple.
Thank you so much. Purple is my favorite color, so of course I have to put it out there to the world.
So what's happening with the Oscars? How are you prepping?
Well, I already got my dress. I'm very excited.
Ooh, I can't wait to see you.
Yes. I'm gonna show you pictures. Kenny, you can give me your opinion as well.
Oh, for sure.
And you have to like them.
All right, when we come back, we're gonna be tearing your questions. Don't forget, this is Hot Talk with Jubilee.
This is the Hot Talk. She's so pretty, funny and witty. Looks like a model, yes, she's a beauty. Not your queen, queen of the universe. She's a little bougie, but she's sticky and juicy. Speaks so proper by pigeon with a flash. This is a hot talk. This is a hot talk. This is the hot talk with Jubilee. This is the hot talk. This is the hot talk. This is the hot talk with Jubilee. Hot talk with Jubilee.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Hot Talk with Jubilee Gamaniel. These two are killing me, seriously. You do not want to know what they're talking about when the cameras go off. These people are crazy. These two, seriously, they are. But anyways,
sitting quiet.
But anyways, I wanted to share with you all and my friends my best American story. So this young Nigerian African girl took a flight from Africa and came to the United States of America. And I came with my strong African accent. Everything pronounced the way it is supposed to be pronounced. You know how we do it. We pronounce every letter in the word. Anyway, so I go to Starbucks and first of all I was having lunch, and then I didn't have my cutlery to eat my food. And so I said, oh, you know what, let me go to Starbucks and ask for the cutlery. And then I walk into Starbucks, and of course Starbucks is full in the morning. I make the line, make it to the guy at the counter, and then I say to him, please, can I have a fork?
You're kidding.
Oh, no!
You're kidding.
No!
Oh my God.
And then the guy's like, what? And I'm like, can I have a fork?
Oh,
and then the guy's like, but I could tell the guy was confused because he didn't know what the hell was going on. And then I'm like, oh no, not a fork, a fork. And then I'm like, the cutlery? And then he's like, oh, you mean a fork? And I'm like, whatever, a fork. Please, just give me. I want to go. I'm too embarrassed to be here anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But
Have you ever been back to that Starbucks?
No,
Of
never.
course.
I'm like, I'm never. Even if that's the only Starbucks that exists, I will never go to Starbucks again. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go.
I don't blame you.
But anyways, we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna tear questions as usual. I'm gonna read them out. These people are gonna give you answers like you want them to. So we're gonna jump right into it. People. Okay. Oh wow. This person says, how do you speak woman language?
Excuse me?
How do you speak woman language?
I think the person's trying to say, how do you understand women?
I think so as well. Yeah. I think, yeah.
How do you speak man language?
Hello.
Easily, sex.
Hiya, mama.
It's like anything related to sex is related to, it's like equals man language, please.
The thing about it is men are super lazy. Y'all can take my head off. I don't give a shit. Men are super lazy, and they don't want to take the time to understand a woman. Women are they're not complicated, but they're built differently. It's just something amazing. You need to be able to understand a woman and know when she needs your opinion and doesn't need your opinion. If you ask a woman, is everything okay, and she says yes, ask again.
Yes, because we need to know if you care.
That's why the first answer is always yes. When you ask again, and you ask a second time, go, are you sure, babe? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
then you get the real answer.
Exactly, because we just want to know that you care. Yeah. You know, we just want to be understood, you guys. That's the whole point.
And women love to be listened to.
Of course, even men do, but they will not.
But they will not admit it. Women will tell you. Women are people that carry their emotions like right there on the. Men are more like, you know, they'll hold. Some men.
Hold
anyway,
back,
I'm not gonna say all men, but some men hold back on their emotions and stuff. But women are the ones that are like, no, you doesn't like me.
Between a man and a woman is stronger than a man.
Emotionally, or you mean muscle-wise?
Everywhere. A woman can beat up a man if she wants to.
There's some men that I just
It is true.
run the other direction. I don't even want to try it.
It is true.
But that's very interesting.
But that's the
new.
thing. If a woman beats a man, it's not a big deal. But if a man hits a woman, it's oh my goodness.
Well, just
I'm
because
not
your
condoning
strength,
violence.
it's more
Violence.
like than a woman.
But exactly, that's what I'm saying. So women always have the upper hand. Women are the stronger sexes.
Or just don't hit anyone. That
Exactly.
would be the answer.
Don't hit
People, it
anyone.
doesn't matter if
You're
you're a
not-
guy or
you're
you're
not
a
in
girl.
kindergarten.
Just try
Don't
not to
hit
hit
anybody.
people.
Exactly.
Like, that would be the answer. We don't have to argue about who hits who.
We don't,
You
and that's
know?
exactly what Whoopi said. She said that's why I don't go around hitting people.
Don't go around hitting people.
Exactly.
Because you hit people, you get punched in the face too. And when you get
Exactly.
punched, don't say, oh my god, he punched me. Can you imagine? Yes, I punched you because it hurts.
First,
But please, don't go around punching people.
Yo,
Please do not punch
we're
people.
not in the jungle.
We left the jungle like a long time ago.
Yeah. Go watch the new Planet of the Apes.
True,
go
true,
watch
you
it.
get it,
That's
you
good.
get it. But yeah, understanding women language, again, every woman is different. So you can't say for a fact, there are certain traits that, you know, every woman
I was
has.
gonna say, yeah.
But at the same time, every woman is different. So you have to understand your woman and know how to gauge it.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, understand your woman personally.
All right, let's move to the next
Hope we
one.
answered your question.
It says, does a guy like it when a girl plays hard to get rather than just being easy?
My opinion, don't play hard to get. There's a difference in playing hard to get and being hard to get. There's a big difference. And it's not worth it. If you like the person, why not just go with
I just think that it's a matter of, and I mean, we've seen tons of movies about this, like both ways, the guy's perspective, the girl's perspective. I just feel like in general, it's a matter of, in life, it doesn't matter with a person, it's like chasing something, like you feel like it's going to be worth it at the end. So I feel like that's it's as if it was some kind of reward for a person, but it applies for everything. It could be your goal in life, your dream house, your dream car.
Yeah.
But it's like your dream girl or your dream guy. So I feel like that will go that way. It's like, but it could be anything.
I think it also goes in line with the what's it called, the theme
First
of
date.
conquest as
Oh,
well.
oh, being
so
conquest.
yeah. So if a
That's
guy,
a woman's version of conquest.
Yes.
A man's version is, see her?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
hooked up. A woman's version is, it's not my type.
and then the fact that the man keeps on chasing you and chasing you and
That's-
chasing. Now to your friend, and what's interesting is with women, to your friends, when the guy chases you for that long, it gives you the I don't know what the word is, the highest status, because it's like, oh, you're the
Yeah.
girl that he wants and he
Yeah.
can't get, and he's working so hard at it.
Yeah.
But the funny thing about it is like when a guy chases you for that long and he finally gets you, he's like, ugh, and then it's over. Like the whole excitement of it all is like.
That's what I was gonna say. Sometimes, if a guy chases a girl for too long and finally gets it, it might not last because it might be like, oh, it wasn't even worth it in the first place.
Well, but in the other side, like if she doesn't play hard to get, then it's like, oh, that girl is like, like
there's a difference.
whore or something. Like it's
I think it's different. Playing hard to get is different from jumping into bed.
okay.
So you can if someone if you meet a guy on the street and say, hey, I'd like to take you out to dinner, that's fine. Doesn't mean you're gonna sleep with him.
Yeah, that's true. Bottom line is take your time. It doesn't matter like if you're playing hard to get or not. That's not that point. Just take your time to know the person.
True. But also, if you meet a guy and you really like him or whatever, or you feel like there's an attraction or a connection, there's no point trying to play hard to get. Since at that time you already feel that way, just go for it. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna wait 5 days, 8 days. You might meet another girl, and then life goes on, and they have babies, and they have like kids walking down the street from you, and you're like, oh, that would have been me. Okay, I'm just kidding. But moving on. The next question here says, why do men think it's okay to hang out with women who are not their girlfriends or wife?
Only with a girl, like just hanging out with a friend, like in a group of friends, or just with one particular girl?
Well, if it's one particular girl, then that's a problem.
No,
That's
there's
what-
there's no problem.
I mean, what if they're neighbors and they grew up together and you know they're like
Oh no,
That's
that's
not-
like
no, that's
little
no.
sister
If
or
it's no,
something.
if that's your friend or whatever, no, that's fine.
No, that's not a.
But one girl just shows up out of the blue, and that's the girl that you're hanging out with. Sorry, I will ask you a question.
But that's not the question. The question is, why do men think it's okay to hang out with a girl who's not the girlfriend?
Why
If
it's
you
not
got- if you-
okay?
No,
Yeah.
it is to me.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Why
So
isn't it okay?
Exactly. I think the person, whoever might be affected or worried by that, is insecure.
Mm-hmm.
The person might just be a friend.
Well,
It
no,
might
that's
just
fine.
be a friend. And I've seen relationships where girls are stalking their boyfriends, like, oh, who's that girl he's with? No, that's too much. You're putting in work.
Oh
into,
no,
it's
that's
too much
no,
work.
that's too much. That's a whole different thing. When
It's
you're
too
like
much.
stalking and
But that's how it
following,
starts. It
or
starts like that.
Well, true, it starts
That's how
like
it
that.
starts.
But then you're stalking and following the person. You're like, where did you go to? It is 8:55. You were supposed to be here at 8:22. How
Yeah.
dare you, branch?
I actually saw a movie and the guy came back home at 7:05 and she was pissed. She's like, "Where have you been?" And he's like, "I got off work at 7." And she's like, "What were you doing for the last 5 minutes? You went to see that girl?" And he's like, "Really? 5 minutes?" Really?
Exactly.
So it's not worth it. If you don't trust the person you're with,
Don't be with
that
him.
Don't be with the person. It's not even-
Exactly.
It's that simple.
Plus, if you have to put so much work into trying to keep up with the person's
Then it's
schedule
not worth
or
it
who they're
either.
talking to or where they've been, run.
I agree.
Run. Like I say, pack your bags and run. Run. The next question here says, what's the craziest thing you've done for love? Are you asking me? The craziest thing I've done for love? Let me think. What's the craziest thing I've done for love? Whew. Father Lord. Jump over someone's fence.
Someone's
Oh,
fence?
God.
Were you stalking someone or something?
No.
Wow, she is.
I'm gonna be from laughing. So I'm gonna tell you. So I have a very good friend. So she told me, oh no, she wants to go and visit her boyfriend, but she's like, if she tells her mom that she's going to go and visit her boyfriend, her mom will be like, no, you're too young. So she took me as her friend to go and visit. So we went together. And this was me, the wing woman, bouncing through.
But then it's the love for your friend, not for the love for the guy?
No, but love for my friend. Oh, please, not love for a relationship, love for my friend. But you see, what have I done for love? The craziest thing.
Oh,
You didn't
no.
ask me who. You asked me the craziest thing for love.
And you
And
didn't
then-
specify if it's.
Yeah.
you know.
And so we go into the house, and then his parents come back. Oh, my mother's gonna kill me if she hears this story. His parents come back, and then we jump over the fence.
Oh my god.
And the worst part, their fence is not a wall. It's the cable. Those ones?
Oh no.
Those
Oh,
ones
the
are
barbed wire?
Yes, the barbed.
Oh.
Oh my god, those ones are terrible. And but yes, that's the craziest thing I've done for love. What's the craziest thing?
And I'm very happy that it's for a friend, so that counts as love.
What's the craziest thing you've done for love? What's the craziest thing you've done?
In my case, it was, I don't know if it's the craziest thing, but I feel like it's, yeah, okay, kind of. I wrote a song for someone.
Ooh.
Yes, so that will count. I don't know if that counts, but that is like the most that I've done for someone. Like I wrote a song for
Oh,
someone.
but that's so cute for a guy.
Yes, for a guy.
Ooh, how
Yes.
about that for love? What's the craziest thing you've done? You're like, there's so many. I don't even know which one to
trying to
tell.
think. Well, no, I'm just. The craziest thing I've done for love is. I turned down a beautiful, brand new, custom made Mercedes to be with someone else.
Oh.
Because of love. And then we broke up months later.
Oh no.
So I should have taken the Mercedes.
You should have taken the Mercedes.
I was
Yeah.
gonna console and I was like, oh.
I should have taken the Mercedes.
Yeah, at least the Mercedes would have still been here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Whatever happens, you fix it and keep it
Exactly.
moving.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you've done for love? You tell us the craziest thing you've done for love. Post it on our Facebook page. Post it in the comments down. We want to read the craziest thing you've done for love as well. And we want to share your memories. We want to share in those special moments. Let's do it. All right, let's jump to the next question. Do you blame everything on hormones during your menstrual cycle? Oh Lord.
I think
This
it's actually
question's
men
out
who
there.
blame hormones during when a woman is in her cycle.
Yes.
Women don't say, "Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm like this because I'm in my
I do though. I'm sorry.
Because, no, but
I'm sorry. I do because I can feel it.
I think the reason why you do it is because it's so.
Yeah,
it already feels natural because men have already been saying it since dinosaurs roamed the earth.
But you know what? You can feel it. Well, I don't know if every woman can, but I can. When it's coming, like I can feel it because sometimes I'm just watching random TV episodes or whatever, or even a commercial, and if I start crying for the, stupidest thing, I would be like, oh no, it's coming. So I do blame.
So when you get mad
that you're not on your period, what do you blame then?
No, I don't blame it. I'm just saying I'm just mad because of this, with the situation or
but
whatever it is.
But here's the interesting thing. For some reason during those periods, I don't know if it's in your head or whatever, but for some reason during those periods you become more emotional.
But
like for me, I do not cry usually for anything. And then I'm watching my TV show. Like the other day I was watching what's it called? I was watching Gossip Girl all over again. Yeah. And then I was watching the episode where Chuck tells Blair finally I love you or whatever, and I'm saying, yes, tell her you love her.
But you know what? Actually, in legal matters, I didn't know this, but I actually read this. Like when if a girl commits a crime during her period, there's a thing like lowers the sentence because of it. It is a circumstance.
Almost like pleading, like when people plead insanity.
Yes. It's like that. So it is actually in the law. It is in the law. So people, it is true.
Well, I think it's only in the law in California. Do not go commit a crime in Nigeria and think it's going to save you. It's not going to save you.
Yes.
But yeah,
it's not going to save you.
women, take advantage of those moments. Seriously, take advantage of those moments. Be like, oh yeah, I can't even move my hands. Can you pass me the remote?
I have something to say. I have something to say to that. If you have a boyfriend and you're acting like that, you might just go bye-bye.
Or if he stays, it means like he really loves you.
See, it's the same thing. Like it's not the same thing anyways, literally, but it's almost the same thing as pregnancy cravings.
It's true.
When you're pregnant, it's the whole hormone thing. You're sitting down because I remember when my aunt was pregnant, my aunt would be like, "Oh, I want this," and then you go all the way, get the stuff, and then you come back, and then she's like, "No, I don't really feel like it's in my mouth. Feels weird," and I'm like, "Oh Jesus."
It's just in the moment.
I'm like, thank God you're my aunt. Thank God you're my aunt. Yeah. The way I will go on you, you will not believe it.
Yes.
Oh my God. People, I love these two people. Both seriously are amazing. They're like awesome, like beyond awesome. This guy is on fire. This girl is on something else I do not know. And we're definitely gonna bring her back. Don't forget people, don't forget to put your comments down. Tell us what you think. Tell us about the craziest thing you've done for love. Tell us if you take advantage of your menstrual cycle and what you do to take advantage of those moments, because we want to know too. We want to laugh at those experiences. Tell us if you have an American story like me, moving from Africa, the African girl coming to a la la la.
Oh, and if you come to America, if you can't say cutlery, just say silverware. Because cutlery is British. Silverware is British.
True. Very true.
It's a lot easier to say silverware.
But no, thank you so much, everyone. Do not forget to like us on Facebook. Do not forget to follow us on Twitter. I'm going to put the links down there. I'm going to put Jessica's website down there as well, so you can follow her career and you can follow the work that she does. And you can follow her too. She's just fabulous, so you want to follow fabulous people. I'm going to put the link to Persona by Kenny as well, because I told you, if you need to get style, you got to call him. Call him, not 911. I said call Kenny. All right. If you got a problem, a serious problem, call 911. If it's a burglar or something, call 911.
If you have a fashion emergency, then you
if you have a fashion emergency,
don't call 911 and say you have a fashion emergency.
Because it's gonna be very expensive, first of all. Say that.
Sending the ambulance out there is a lot of money.
Exactly.
But otherwise, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much, Jessica, for being here.
Thank you for having me here, guys. Kenny, I need your advice for the African Oscars. We need to talk about this.
For sure.
Kenny, thank you so much for always being here.
And thank you so much for
being so
having
fabulous.
me.
You're always so fabulous.
I know.
Oh, yeah. I knew I was going to do the hair thing. Anyways, until we come again your way next week, please stay fabulous. Do not let anyone make you feel less fabulous. It is me, your host, Jubilee Gamaniel, and I send out all my loves and hugs and kisses and everything. I love you all, my Nigerian people. Are they here now? Notice I don't forget to now. I never forget. I still they here. They look now, my African, but I don't go throw that for corner. Hey, girl, how go throw now? You know they feet.
Sit down there, chop on the jam, chop a goosey soup. They wash this. Now you more.
How I gonna forget you? Anyways, people.
My turn in Spanish. Bienvenidos.